please stand for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Tornadoes. This is CTN, a Clearwater digital media production. Today is Thursday, January 31st. My name is David Moore. Today we have your latest school, local, and national news, so stay tuned because CTN starts now. In your headline news, as we all know, getting to college isn't easy, but several Bay Area community partners are working to make it a little easier, especially for students who may face specific obstacles. A total of $3 million was raised to benefit the FUSE program, which helps first-generation, minority, and underrepresented students get into college. The FUSE program is a strategic pillar for LEAP, Tampa Bay's college access network, which is focused on increasing college access and attainment, with the goal of ensuring that Tampa Bay has a globally competitive workforce. We know there's so much talent and intellect in our community, but many students don't have the same access and opportunity to achieve a university degree that maybe others might, said Helios Education Founder CEO Paul Luna. The Community Foundation of Tampa Bay and the Helios Education Foundation worked with several community partners to raise the money. FUSE gives students at community college like HCC and St. Petersburg a guaranteed pathway to USF. In other news, Kayla, a 30-year-old orca at SeaWorld, died Monday. SeaWorld said the whale began showing signs of discomfort Saturday, and despite treatment and around-the-clock care, her condition worsened on Sunday. Kayla died with her animal care specialist by her side, SeaWorld said. The cause of Kayla's death is not yet known, but the park says it will do a post-mortem examination, which may take several weeks. While today is a difficult day for all of us at SeaWorld, Kayla inspired generations of guests and employees to take care and learn more about this amazing species, SeaWorld said in a statement. Park visitors had mixed reactions to the orca's death. And now to Ian with Sports Corner.
I'm Ian Gibson with this week's Sports Corner. This Sunday will hold the most watched football game of the year, Super Bowl 53, as the city of Atlanta will play host to see if the New England Patriots can add their 6th Lombardi trophy in franchise history, or if the young and high-powered Los Angeles Rams can win their 2nd Super Bowl in franchise history and their 1st in the city of Los Angeles. Kickoff is scheduled for 6:30 this Sunday. The Tampa Bay Lightning will look to rebound after a lackluster loss against the Penguins last night, as they continue their Northeast road trip and play against the New York Islanders tomorrow in New York. The USF basketball team will return home to the Sundome as they continue conference play and play against the Memphis Tigers this Saturday. The Florida State basketball squad, now returning to the top 25 rankings, will look to climb their position as they play against ACC foe, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. And finally, the Florida Gators basketball team will look to remain high after an exciting win over the Ole Miss Rebels last night as they play their biggest game of the year, playing host to rival the 7th-ranked Kentucky Wildcats this Saturday in Gainesville. Now to Dorian with your school news.
I'm Dorian Speaker with your school news. Senior fees are now $100, so be sure to pay up. Want to see a Broadway show, Hamilton? Clearwater High School has been invited to participate in the Hamilton Education Program in Tampa on March 7th. Student tickets are just $10. Only 3 tickets remain. See Ms. Hipple in Pod 9 as soon as possible. Attention seniors, Grad Bash tickets will be on sale next week during both lunches. Tickets cost $130 and include admission to Universal and Islands of Adventure, as well as transportation. The date of the senior breakfast has been changed. The breakfast will now be held on Friday, May 24th. Remember to come this Saturday to ELP from 8 to 10. Chef Gil will be making pancakes, and there will be raffles for prizes. Attention juniors, the deadline for the early admission application is February 8th at 2 p.m. See your counselor ASAP if you have any questions. Pinellas County School is offering 2 sessions of driver's ed this summer at 9 high schools. Online registration starts on February 11th through February 17th. The State Fair tickets for students are available Monday the 18th. And now, back to the desk.
Thanks, Dorian. And finally, a colony of elephant seals took over a beach in Northern California during the government shutdown when there was no staff to discourage the animals from congregating in the popular tourist area, an official said. Now they're not going anywhere. About 60 adult seals that gave birth to 35 pups took over a beach in Point Reyes in National Seashore, knocking down a fence and moving into the parking lot. If any students or teachers would like to have an announcement made on our show, please email Mr. Gordon at gordonw@pcsb.org. If you are a student, please have your club sponsor or coach send the email. Like us on Facebook at Clearwater Digital Media Production for a look back at some of this year's broadcasts. Check out the CDMP Clearlight, running all day for new announcements. Thank you for watching CTN, and have a great tornado day.